Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep. Very good evening, all of you. Very good evening. Okay, so today we're going to discuss about a very important short questions from the industrial engineering, right? So before starting the session, I would like to know whether my audio and video is all good, all perfect, and please do share this video to all of your friends so that they could also be benefited from this particular session, right? So very good evening, guys. Very good evening. Is my audio and video all good, all visible? Okay, perfect. Good evening, Mithun. Good evening. So, how's your Barc preparation going on? I told you, the preparation journey is only one time, right? You started with GATE, then we had engineering service. Now we are having Barc examination, and after that, definitely we'll be having some lined up other PSU examination, right? So it's always important that you should be always be ready for any competitive examination. Okay. Good evening, Kiran. Good evening. I hope all is good with audio and video. Yes. Chaliye. So let's start with our session of the Barc 2023 short question practice session on a different subject, right? Every day, almost at around same timing, we'll be having this Barc 23 practice session. Right? Yesterday we had Sonu sir with thermodynamics. Today we are having industrial engineering. So let's start with the session. And I hope so everyone has connected with me on my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Suraj, right? And please do join this. The reason being, after the completion of the session, you can download this PDF on this Telegram channel. Okay, fine. So shall we begin? And before that, today Richa ma'am will be coming up to help you out for all the GATE 2024 aspirants. Then how to ace GATE 2024 with college or job. Very important objective. So she will be helping you out today at 7:30, right? So there's a link in the description. Do register yourself. Okay, fine. So all set, all ready? Anyone? Mithun, Kiran, can we start with our practice session? Okay, chaliye. So let's start with our practice session. The first question is on your screen. An activity in a PERT network has following distribution associated with the duration of an activity with optimistic, most likely, and pessimistic duration as 12, 14, and 17 days respectively. Let ft is the probability density function at duration t, and the probability that its activity would be completed on or before the most likely duration of 14 days. So it's a very easy question. They are giving you a 3 time period, that is your optimistic time, the pessimistic time, and the most likely time, right? They have given you all the 3 parameters. Optimistic they are given as 12, pessimistic is 17, and most likely is 14 days. Okay, so they're asking what is the probability that the activity would be completed on or before its most likely duration, that is of 14 days. That means your scheduled time is nothing but your 14 days. Okay, so what is the probability for that? Very easy question. That means you need to calculate the value of standard normal variate. है ना? Standard normal variate निकालना है quickly. I want quick answers from all of you. दिस इज द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आज के सेशन का ये पहला क्वेश्चन है. एंड बार्क में देखो इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू नीड टू get as many we can say that threshold value should be overcome, right? Because after that you'll be having the interview session also. So written may you try to overcome your basic starting limit. Fine, very good. Karen is going with option D. So first of all, can you tell me what's the value of expected time of completion? TE. TE will be equal to TO plus 4 times TM plus TP divided by 6. Fine. So what's the value of T? This will be 12 plus 4 times 14 plus 17 divided by 6. That will be coming out to be 14.167 days. Yes. Very good, Kiran. Very good. We are getting the same value. Now, then you need to calculate what is the standard normal variate. For that, you need to calculate standard deviation. How we can calculate the value of standard deviation? Standard deviation is equal to pessimistic time minus the optimistic time divided by 6. So pessimistic is 17 minus 12 divided by 6. That will be 5 by 6, or we can say 0.8333 something. Yes. So now we need to calculate the standard normal variate. So Z is equal to schedule time minus the expected time divided by the standard deviation. Now schedule time, it is given as 14 days minus expected time is your 14.167 divided by 0.83. So after solving, can you tell me what's the value you're getting? After solving, you'll be getting approximately minus 0.206, somewhere around minus 0.206. So in the option we are having 50%, 0 and 84. Now if you're having 50%, Z का value कितना होता है? Z का value होता है 0, right? If I about 84%, the Z value is approximately what? 1, है ना? Fine, but we are getting value of 0.04. Definitely in that case, the probability of Z is equal to minus 0.206 will definitely less than that of 50%. 50% से तो कम ही होगा, है ना? It will be less than 50%. So this is not possible. This is not possible. This is also not possible. So option D is the correct answer. None of the above. None of the above is the correct answer because if I talk about A, B, and C, it is not satisfying our criteria. Okay, fine. So option D, very good. Kiran has given me the correct answer. देखो सबसे important है whenever you are solving questions, if you're having an option as none of the above, that is highly dangerous option, right? Because if you are not getting the correct answer, many of the students will be in dilemma. So it's not like this always. None of the options कभी भी सही नहीं होगा. We can have a possibility where you can get none of the options as the correct answer. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे we are getting the first question. The answer is option D. That is none of the above. Right? Can we proceed to the next question? Yes. Okay. Chalo, let's proceed for the next problem. On your screen is this from LPP. The primal of a linear programming problem is a maximization of the objective function with 6 variables and 2 constraints. Which of the following correspond to the dual of the problem stated? That means if you're having a primal LPP, it is a maximization problem which consists of 6 variables and 2 constraints. So if you try to calculate the dual of that, then which of the options will be correct? Chaliye. If you calculate the dual of that, then which of the options will be correct? Option A, B, C, or D? Which of the statements will be correct? Okay, Saurabh is going with option B. Kamran is going with D. Okay, Reddy is going with B. So we are having confusion between B and D. Chalo, let's see. Now tell me one thing. If your primal is a maximization, problem, then definitely its dual will be a minimization. The dual will be a minimization. So we can eliminate option 3, D, 4 correct. So wherever there is 3 options, we can eliminate this 2. Okay. So A and C is not possible. Okay. Now let us go with the number of constraints and variables. Now let us suppose if you're having 6 variables and 2 constraints, that means your primal would have been something like this: x1 plus x2 plus x3 till x6, and number of constraints are 2. They say this is constraint number 1 and constraint number 2, right? Fine. So they are saying that the dual will be having 2 variables or 6 constraints. Now what is happening? The row will be converted into column and column will be converted into row. So if I try to calculate the dual of this, okay, let's say this is A1, A2, this is A6, right? So we'll be having A1, A2, A6. So number of constraints will be 6. In dual, the number of constraints will be 6. And here we are having, we can say, 6 variables. So it will be converted into C1, C2. So it will be Z minimum. Let's say YC1 plus YC2. So it will be having only 2 variables. Number of variables will only be equal to 2. So now we can say that it will be having 2 variables. It will be having 2 variables and yes, 2 variables and 6 constraints. 2 variables and 6 constraints. So option B is the correct answer. Yes, 1 and 4. Very good, Bhavya. Kamran, Saurabh, Kiran, Mithun. Are we getting option B is the correct answer? 1 and 4. Perfect. Chaliye, next question on the screen. Anyone having any doubt in this? Can we proceed? Okay, next question chalte hain. Again from our linear programming. We are having a objective function z max is equal to x1 plus 2x2. two constraints are present, दो constraint हमारे पास, minus x1 plus x2 less than equal to 4, x1 plus x2 is greater than equal to 6. Which of the following statement is correct? Quickly, which of the following statement is correct? So let us try to convert this constraint into an intercept format. So x1 divided by minus 4 plus x2 divided by 4 less than equal to 1. This is your constraint number 1. Second constraint will be x1 by 6 plus x2 by 6 will get than equal to 1. ठीक है, दो constraints आ गए. Let's try to plot over here. इसको यहाँ पे plot करते हैं. x1 and x2 will be the two constraints. Now x1 is having some negative value, so we can write it like this. We can draw it like this. This is your minus x1. So this is minus 4. This is 4. This will be your first constraint. Now, as it is saying less than equal to, so towards the origin. Second is 6 and 6. Let's say this is 6 and this is 6. So this will be connected like this. Greater than equal to means away from origin. So which one, what will be my feasible area? Okay, Kiran, option B. Anyone else? It was simple सा question है. So definitely my feasible region is unbounded. My feasible region is unbounded. So either it could be C or D. Now they're saying that unbounded solution space but bounded optimal solution. Unbounded solution space but unbounded optimal solution. Exactly. My answer is unbounded. My optimal solution that will be getting will be for an unbounded, right? So option D is the correct answer. We are not getting a bounded optimal solution. Bounded optimal solution means you are getting a feasible region to be bounded, which is not there. Option D is the correct answer. Very good, Bhavya, Saurabh, Kiran, Mithun. Is this clear? Reddy, Kamran. Okay, so option D, very easy. Directly we can identify the correct answer. If this would have been a minimization problem, then option C would have been one of the correct answer. Okay, because that too maximization problem you cannot have if you are having an unbounded region, then maximum value will be equal to infinity. Maximum value will be equal to infinity. Right? Chaliye, next question quickly. I want answers from everyone. Again from Simplex. Simplex problem shows optimality but artificial variable is in the solution, but its answer is 0. Then what do we call? Which of the statement is correct? The solution is infeasible. The solution is unbounded, the solution is feasible, but one of its constraints equation is redundant, and solution space is unbounded but finite optimal solution. Yes. What will happen in a simplex problem if the artificial variable is present in the final solution? If the artificial variable is present in the final solution. Very easy question. Read the statement and tell me. Remember a very interesting big M method, because there we are introducing big M method, right? So if an artificial variable is present in the final solution of the simplex problem, what do you mean? What do we infer from this? Quickly. Kiran, Saurav, Bhavya, anyone with the answer? Very easy. It's very basic, because if an artificial variable is present in the final solution, that simply means my solution is an infeasible solution. Very simple statement based question hai na? Right? Infeasible solution. Is this clear? No. Unbounded kaisa hota? Dekho, let me help you out in this case. In simplex problem, right? How we can find an unbounded solution? For unbounded solution, it is like when the replacement ratio, that is theta, if it is having either negative value or infinite or the combination of negative infinity, then we can say it's unbounded. How we can say infeasible? How we can say the solution is infeasible? Infeasible kab hoga? When your artificial variable is present as basic variable in final optimal solution. In final optimal solution. Is this clear? Or multi-solution ke liye, you know, if a non-basic variable is having a delta value to be equal to 0, then we'll be having that to be a multiple solution. Is this clear now? Okay. Simple. आगे बढ़े, can we proceed? Okay, let's proceed for the next question from the linear regression. क्योंकि normally we are habituated in practicing maximum questions from exponential smoothing method, and hope so you can easily solve that. Let us take one question from regression equation. They are given some values of n summation y summation x y summation x square and summation y square. You have to tell me which of the following is the regression equation. Which of the following is basically an regression equation? चलिए बताइए quickly, what is the correct option for this? A, B, C or D? Quickly. Option A, option B, option C और option D. बहुत easy question है. देखो, they are talking about linear regression. अब linear regression के लिए what is the equation? It's quite easy. Y is equal to A plus BX. You know, Y is equal to A plus BX. So if I'm able to calculate the value of A and B, my problem is solved. Now how we can get the value of A and B? If you remember, we have done, if you see the P8 course, हमने एक derivation किया था. So what is the value of B? B is equal to n summation x y minus summation x summation y divided by n summation x square minus summation x का whole square. Okay, this is, we can calculate the value of B. Or how we can get the value of A? A will be equal to summation y minus B summation x divided by n. Only we need to place the value and get the answer. है ना? चलो B की वैल्यू निकालते हैं. B is equal to how much? N है आपका 8 summation xy is 14,900 minus summation x and summation y, that is 260 into 420 divided by summation x square is n summation 8 into 9750 minus summation x square, that is 260 ka whole square. Chaliye, what's the value of B you are getting? Bhavya, very good, absolutely correct. Bhai, I want answers from everyone. Very good, Kiran. Perfect. हाँ. Okay, so it is option A, B, C, D. B already given, where it is being given 0.96. Very good, Jabir, very good. ये आएगा आपका 0.962 and A, if you calculate 420 minus B कितना है? B आपको निकाल दिया 0.962 into summation x है 260 divided by n is 8. Solve it, you'll be getting 21 point something, 21.25. ठीक है, बस आपको यहाँ प्लेस करना y is equal to 21.25 plus 0.962x. ठीक है, so this is the linear regression. So option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. आपके पास सीधा you are getting the regression equation as 21.3 plus 0.96. It's a question from forecasting model. Okay, fine. Can we proceed? Okay, chalo, next question from one of the favorite, बहुत लोगों का favorite. I want correct answer as soon as possible. Two jobs are to be processed on two machines in sequence. For minimum make span time, what sequence need to be followed? चलिए, A, B, C or D. What should be the minimum sequence that needs to be followed to get the minimum make span time? Quickly. Option A, option B, option C or option D? Anyone? भाई कौन सा रूल लगाते हैं? Which rule we are using? We are using the Johnson's rule, है ना? चलिए quickly apply the Johnson's rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jobs are present. Machine 1, machine 2 combination, they have given the processing time. Okay, Jabir has gone with option B. Okay, anyone else? Saurabh option A. देखो छोटी छोटी मिस्टेक हो सकती है, try to avoid that. See the option carefully. Okay, Kiran, Bhavya. भाई सिंपल है, मिनिमम वैल्यू, लेट्स आइडेंटिफाई मिनिमम वैल्यू इज मशीन नंबर 2, तो 6 आपका लास्ट में आएगा, एलिमिनेट दिस, नाउ मिनिमम इज इन मशीन नंबर 1, 3 आपका सबसे पहले एलोकेट होगा, 3 एलोकेशन विल बी डन, एंड 3 is over here, second machine में तो 1 will be present over here, है ना. Now 4 is present over machine 1 also, machine 2 also. Machine 1 में present है, it will be allocated at the front, and 5, and the last one is 4. The final sequence is 3 2 4 5 1 6, option 3 2 4 5 1 6, option A is the correct answer. Okay, option A is the correct answer. Is this clear? Are we getting option A? Simple. One of the question एक बार ये पूछा गया था, right? And definitely you are at that level that you won't be able to have any mistake. इस सब questions में तो mistake करना ही नहीं है, right? चलिए next question on your screen. Customer arrive at the first class ticket counter of a theater at a rate of 12 per hour. There is one clerk serving the customer at 30 per hour. What is the probability of finding greater than 2 customers in the queue? What is the probability of finding greater than 2 customers in the queue? Chaliye, I think you can easily now solve this question. Lambda is given, arrival rate is given as 12 per hour, service rate is given as 30 per hour. ठीक है, आपको निकालना है what is the probability of greater than 2 customers. Quickly, what is the probability of greater than 2 customers? तो यहाँ पे म्यू निकल जाएगा, रो निकल जाएगा, रो इज इक्वल टू लैम्डा बाय म्यू, दैट इज 12 बाय 30, दैट इज 2 बाय 5.4. यहाँ से P0 निकल जाएगा, P0 इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस रो, दैट इज इक्वल टू 0.6. ठीक है, so we have calculated the value of P0, we have calculated the value of rho. Now you have to calculate what's the probability of greater than 2 customers in the queue. चलिए, try this problem. Easy है, but I want answers from everyone. Now probability of n greater than 2 is basically we are talking about P3 plus P4 plus P5, है ना, P5 and so on till the last value, the last one. It is not possible to calculate. Then what we will be doing? 1 minus P0 plus P1 plus P2. ठीक है, so I can say this is nothing but 1 minus P0 plus rho times P0 plus rho square P0, है ना. So if you try to calculate this, let me rewrite over here. So this is equal to 1 minus P0 plus rho times P0 plus rho square P0. ठीक है, यहाँ से P0 कॉमन ले लेते हैं, 1 minus P0 into 1 plus rho square. Now place the value and tell me the final answer. Exactly, very good Bhavya, option A. Option A, 0.936 will be equal to P0 plus P1 plus P2. है ना, 0.936 will be equal to P0 plus P1 plus P2, right? Something like this. So you have to take the opposite, 1 minus of this. We'll be getting exactly 0.064 as the correct answer. That means I can say 6.4% is the probability of finding greater than 2 customers in the queue. The probability is basically 6.4%, which is basically equal to 0.064 as the probability of finding greater than 2 customers in the queue. Is this clear? Simple question, very scoring. Can we proceed now? Next question on the screen. Chaliye, let's proceed, and I hope you will be able to answer. Chaliye, next question. From your queuing model, question को ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे. Try to read the question carefully because I want answer from everyone. A bank plans to open a single server drive-in banking facility at a particular center. It is estimated that 28 customers will arrive each hour on an average. So basically they're giving the value of lambda. Lambda is equal to 28 customer is arriving per hour. If on average it requires 2 minutes to process a customer's transaction, that means the service rate. What will be the service rate value? Anyone? If 2 minutes is required to serve a customer, then how many customers will be able to serve in 1 hour? Simple. By 2 minutes for one customer, so I can say in 1 hour we'll be able to serve 30 customers per hour. 30 per hour. Chaliye. They are saying determine the length of the driveway required to accommodate all the arrivals on an average if the 20 feet of driveway is required for each car that is waiting for service. So basically, I'm planning to make a driveway, and in driveway, how many customers will be waiting, right? And each driveway is like we can say between two cars, 20 feet gap is required. Okay, 20 feet of driveway is required for each car. So my question is, what should be the length of the driveway? What should be the length of the driveway? 280 feet. Okay, Bhavi has given me one answer, but again retracted the message. Chaliye, let's try this problem. Question, are you able to understand? 260 feet. Very good, Bhavi. Absolutely correct. Very good. 260 feet is the correct answer. Basically, they are saying each car that is waiting for survey. That means we need to calculate what? We need to calculate the value of length of the queue. We need to calculate the value length of the queue. So rho is equal to lambda by mu, that is 14 by 15. Okay, fine. So what is length of the queue? That is rho square upon 1 minus rho. So this is 14 by 15 ka whole square upon 1 minus 14 by 15. That will simply be equal to 14 square by 15. Approximately, what's the value you are getting? 14 square by 15. What's the length of the queue you're getting? Approximate values. 13 point something. 13.01. So we can take approximately 13. Let us take it as 13. That means there will be total 13 cars present in the queue waiting for the service. Now, between each car, 20 feet of driveway is required. So I can accommodate 13 cars. So what's the length of the driveway? I can simply say the length of the driveway will be simply equal to 13 into, because each car is having a 20 feet gap, so it will be simply equal to 260 feet. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. We'll be having a 260 feet, a 0.06 actually. Okay, I'm approximately taking 13. You can take it as 14 also. Because we always need to take the higher value. So 14 agar lenge, it will be having exact answer will be 280 feet. If 280 is present in the option, that will be the final correct answer. Is this clear? Fine. If 280 is present, right, then definitely 280 will be my final answer, because we always try to approx to the higher value, higher integer. Okay? Fine. Is this clear? Okay. Perfect. उसमें आपका LS आएगा, LS का वैल्यू 14 आएगा, so it is basically accommodating one more car in the which is taking the service. ठीक है, fine. तो 13 आ गया length of the queue multiplied by 20, 260 feet will be the total length of the driveway. Clear है? Okay. चलिए, next question on your screen. Let's proceed and let's see who will be giving me the answer. Okay, from the inventory, one of the easiest topic, one of the scoring topic. A particular item has an annual demand of 9,000 units. The cost of one procurement is 108 rupees. The holding cost per unit is rupees 2.4 per year. And the replacement is instantaneous and no shortages are allowed. Then what is the optimum number of orders you have to place in 1 year? What is the optimum number of orders you have to place in an year? So basically they are asking you the value of n star, the optimum number of orders. बहुत easy है. Q star निकालिए. Calculate the value of Q star. Q star will be equal to 2DCO by CH root of this 2 into 9,000. CO is 108, CH is 2.4. Solve it and tell me what's the value. You will be getting approximately this, or not approximately, exactly you'll be getting it as 900. है ना? 900 units you have to order. है ना? per order you have to procure 900 units. So annually you are having 9,000 units. So what is the value of n star? N star is equal to capital D by Q star. So this is 9,000 divided by 900. This is 10 orders per year. Option A is the correct answer. You have to procure 10 number of orders per year in order to have an optimum number of orders. Okay. Optimum number of orders should be equal to 10. Right? Chaliye, next question on your screen from the MRP. MRP table say we are having the question. Okay, the MRP table is the MRP table is shown below. What is the expected inventory at the end of the 9th week? So we are having a 9th week over here. You have to tell me what is the inventory level at the end of the 9th week. They are given the order quantity is 400 units and the lead time is 3 weeks. Lead time is 3 weeks and order quantity is we can say 400 units. So you have to tell me what will be the level of inventory at the end. End में कितना होगा? चलिए, try this problem. Let me magnify this. Now they are saying a very interesting thing. The in-hand inventory is 200 units. Okay, initially I'm having 200 units with me. You can place an order of 400 with every planned order release, right? For every order you can have a order quantity of 400 and the lead time is 3 weeks. So what will be the level of inventory at the end of the 9th week? मतलब मेरे पास कितना inventory होगा at the last week, that is 9th week. चलिए, try this problem. It's a very easy one. देखो, already I'm having 200 units with me. Already I'm having 200 units with me and schedule receipt 200 is already present over here. So what will be the level of inventory at the end of the first week? Can anyone who can tell me? I'm having 200 units with me. 200 is also it is available over here, right? So what will be the level of inventory at the end of the week number 1? Quickly. Chaliye. Anyone who has solved this very easy question? Bhai yaar, isme to you have to tell me the answer. I think 200 is basically not present over here. It is present over here. ठीक है? 200 यहाँ ना होके it is basically present over here, or else won't be getting the answer. चलिए, try this. देखो, I'm having 200 units with me. 10 units is required. So what's the level of inventory? Sir, 190 will be left out. है ना? अगर मेरे पास 200 units है inventory का and 10 units is being consumed at the end of the first week, so definitely I'll be having 190 with me. Now 200 units is arriving in our workstation, so and no requirement, so it'll be having 390 units with me. 390 units with me, right? अब 180 का requirement है, 390 आपके पास है, so 180 or we can say 390 minus 180, so you will be having 210 units with me, right? 4th week, no requirement, so again same level of inventory. Now 5th week, I require 360 number of units. I'm having 210. Will I able to fulfill my demand? Week 5 demand, will I able be able to fulfill the demand? Yes or no? 360 का requirement है, I'm having 210 units. I won't be able to fulfill. That means I should be having this 400 units should be receiving at the starting of the 5th week, है ना? और अगर 400 if you want to get, so can you tell me on which week you have to place that order? Lead time is 3 weeks. If on the starting 5th week you have to receive 400 units, so can you tell me when you have to place this order? कब आपको order place करना पड़ेगा? At the 1st week or 2nd week or 3rd week or 4th week? अगर आपको 5th week में you want to receive this 400 units, we are having a lead time of 3 weeks. So tell me on which week you have to place the order. So definitely over here. At the starting of the 2nd week, because I require 3 weeks, so 2, 3, 4, 3 weeks completed, and on 5th ka starting will be receiving, right? So now we are having 210 plus 400, 610 units with me. 360 is required. So 610 is there minus 360, so I'll be having only 250 units with me, है ना, 250 यूनिट्स बच गया. अब नेक्स्ट वीक में 270 is required. I'm only having 250. That means again my scheduled receipt should be 400. That means on the third week I need to have a planned order release. So now at present I'm having 650 units with me. 270 is a requirement. So 650 minus 270, it will be equal to 380. है ना, 380. Seventh week में no requirement, inventory level will be 380. 8th week में no requirement, this is 380, है ना. This will be 270 and 650. हाँ चलिए, this will be 380 and last में 340. Yes, okay, please check. Yes, are we getting? Yes, option C 340 is a correct answer. Option C 340 is a correct answer. Able to see this option? नहीं दिख रहा, ये लीजिए, ठीक है. ऑप्शन सी 340 इज द करेक्ट आंसर. बहुत इजी से क्वेश्चन था, राइट. दिस अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम एमआरपी दैट how what is the level of inventory. You can expect 3 to 4 categories of question. A category is what's the level of inventory at the end of the 9th week. Second question they can expect is what will be the planned order release. तो यहाँ पे मेरे पास 2 planned order release हैं at the starting of the 2nd week and at the starting of the 3rd week. Okay, fine. You can expect these 2 type of questions from this MRP question from this particular table, right? So option C 340 weeks is the level of inventory which is left out with me at the end of the 9th week. Clear hai everyone? Please do let me know if you're having a doubt in this. Clear? Because this is an easy question, but only thing you need to understand is how we need to proceed to solve these kind of questions. Okay, chaliye, next question on your screen from your, okay, tell me whether this is an assignment model or a, we can say transportation problem. They are saying find out the maximum profit for the following unit profit matrix. Now they are saying this is a unit profit matrix, that means we have to go for assignment problem, है ना. और आपको कोई कैपेसिटी भी नहीं दे रखा, P, Q, R or A, B, C, they're not giving any capacity, so definitely you have to proceed with the assignment model. Now, can we use Hungarian method directly? क्या हम लोग इस क्वेश्चन में अप्लाई कर सकते हैं Hungarian method? Using Hungarian, are we able to calculate the maximum value or the minimum value? Tell me this, very, very simple sa question. Using Hungarian approach, are we calculating the maximization problem or minimization? Sir, actually we always try to calculate the minimization, right? But यहाँ पे तो you need to calculate maximization. So what is a technique to convert a maximization problem into a minimization problem? कैसे करते हैं? Sir, it's very basic. It's very easy. बताओ कैसे करते हैं? How we try to proceed in calculation of a maximization problem, because this is a maximization problem, right? I need to convert into a minimization problem. You have to subtract exactly maximum value, जो cell value जिसमें सबसे highest value को, we will be subtracting that value from each and every cell. Okay, so if you see that 50 is a maximum value, so 50 will be subtracted from each and every. So 50 minus 30 is 20, 50 minus 50 is 0, 50 minus 20 is 30, 50 minus 25 is 25, this is 10, this is 10, 25, 20 and 50. So now I have converted my maximization problem into a minimization problem. ठीक है? अब you try to apply the Hungarian method. Hungarian method में क्या होता है? Row minimization, column minimization, then you have to go for allocation. So let us go with the row reduction matrix. Not row minimization, the row reduction matrix. ठीक है? अब हम करेंगे row reduction matrix. तो row में सबसे minimum value is 0, so we'll be writing this exactly same. In this 10 is minimum, so 15, 0, 0. 15 is minimum, so this will be 10, 5, 0. So this is your row reduction matrix. Now go for column reduction matrix. So column reduction matrix. Answer बताइए. Very good, Bhavya, correct answer. So column wise minimum is 10. So this will be 10, 5, 0. 0 यहाँ पर है 0, 0, 5. 30, 0, 0. Okay, fine. Now let us do the allocation. पहले रो में single 0 allocate, remove column. single zero, allocate, remove column, single zero, allocate, remove column. So the final allocation is these three cells. That means this one, we are having the three cells that is being allocated is this one, and this one. So the final answer is 25 plus 50 plus 40. That will be simply 115 as a correct answer. Option A, 115 is the correct answer. Clear? Option A, 115 is the final correct answer. Okay? Yes? देखो इसमें मिस्टेक क्या होता है, whenever you are calculating, never use that converted minimization, because if you are doing this, you will be getting the wrong answer. And definitely, if you try to apply this wrong concept, that wrong option will also be available. If you try to see 25 plus 0 plus 10, 35, the option D be present है, which is incorrect. Always remember, whenever after this allocation, you have to use the सबसे पहला वाला matrix. Okay, you have to use that initial table, not the converted table. ठीक है, if you are doing that converted table का अगर value use करते हैं, you will be getting wrong value, and that wrong option will always be present, like in this 35 आ रहा, वो option D आपको present यहाँ पे. Okay, fine. चलिए, next question on your screen, very easy, from your MRP, from MRP question. An order is received of 1000 units, so we have to have 1000 units of X, right? Already 100, this is the order you need to place, this is the target, and inventory that is present with me, X is having 100 units, B is having 50 units, okay, D is having 50 units, and C is having 5 units. C is having 5 units. So what is the number of units of C to be ordered? What is the net requirement of C? What is the net requirement of C? So वो सारा का सारा data I have written over here so that you can use this table and get the final value. What is the net requirement of C? 1000 unit of X is required. 1000 units of X is required. चलिए quickly. Final correct answer. Now you need to calculate the net requirement of C. तो C कहाँ का present है? You need to see ये आपका C यहाँ पर present है और यहाँ पे present है. तो pathway is basically, one pathway is this, है ना? And second pathway is this one. ठीक है? You have to go along the pathway and get the final result. Inventory status is given over here, है ना? जो inventory आपके पास present I have written on the screen on the left hand side. Try to use and try to apply and get the correct answer. Option A, B, C, and D. There are 4 options, but you can directly get the answer like this. Now, let's start from here. Already मेरे पास 100 units of X है, so definitely I should not be manufacturing or don't be procuring 1000 units. You have to only manufacture 900 units. ठीक है? क्योंकि 100 units already present. Now, 1:2 ratio है, so it will be having 1800 units of B required, but already 50 units of B is present, so minus 50, that is 1750. Right? Now, 1 unit of B requires 1 unit of C, so it will be 1750, but already if you try to see, we are having 5 units of C, 5 units of C, so minus 5, this is 1745. Okay, 1745. Coming back to over here, so 1 unit of B requires 4 units of D, so 1750, so 1750 into 4, that is a net requirement of D. Right, but already I'm having 50 units with me. So what is 1750 into 4? 1750 into 4, that is 7000. So 7000 है, but already मेरे पास 50 units है, so minus 50. So we'll be having this to be 6950. Okay, fine. So 1 unit of D requires 3 units of C. So 3 into 6950. Right. So I can say the net requirement of C will be equal to 1745 plus 3 into 6950. Solve it and tell me what's the value you're getting. 6 into 3 plus 1745. You'll be getting this to be 22,595. 22,595 as a final correct answer. 22595. Option D. 22, it's not decimal, it is comma. 22595 is the final correct answer. ठीक है, फाइन. Is this clear? The question from MRP जो आपसे पूछा जा सकता है, because you know Barc में calculators are allowed, so definitely they will be asking you some calculative based question. है ना, calculative based question है. Is this clear? Concept क्या है? Just you have to see that hierarchy. The same hierarchy you need to proceed and get the value. Okay, can you tell me by looking at this table what is the net requirement of A? चलिए, let's see who will be giving me the answer. What is the net requirement of A, capital A? By looking at the table, you can tell me. Anyone? What is the net requirement of A required in this problem? भाई देखो 1:1 है ना, 1:1, 900x required मतलब 900 A required. So final answer is 900. Simple, 900 is the correct answer. Okay, is this clear? Fine. So accordingly, now you can calculate for any other inventory or items required, right, to place the order. Okay. So this way you will be able to practice these type of questions, because we have already taken almost every topic, right, which is important for Barc perspective. Looking at the 5-year trends, right, you can expect these kind of questions from your examination perspective, right? Okay, so this is it from my side. I hope you all enjoyed. Please try to download this PDF from my Telegram channel for your reference, right? Try to practice it, ask many questions, but we have taken almost major topics which is required to revise our Barc series. Okay, so thank you guys for joining with me. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do like this video and do share this video to all of your friends, right, so that this video will be propagated to all of your friends for their Barc practice session. Okay, Bhavya, absolutely correct. It is 22595. Correct. I've just marked it option D, 22595. Okay, fine. So thank you guys. Bye bye. Good night. Do take care of yourself, and definitely will be meeting with much more sessions. Much more practice is still available from tomorrow onwards also for the Barc series. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Take care. And if you're having any doubt or difficulty, please do connect with me on my Telegram channel, where I'll be like available online after 11 o'clock, right? So I'll be replying to your doubts in that. Okay, thank you. Good night. Bye bye. Stay safe. Bye bye.